That's Monkey Hill, no mistake. It's just a small segment of a range that stretches from west to east on the Kowloon side of Hong Kong. And this is only the range east to it. So the odds that I could bump into my gang at all on a random walk to the forest east of Golden Hill Road has to be minuscule. And yet, I did bump into them last week. It just happened. Is that place near the trailhead of Stage 6 of Wilson Trail? They're home between mid-September and early November each year. I suppose the odds are if I find him there again. So exactly 4 days later, I am on my way to Monkey Hill once again. But this time, I'll call at the bus stop just over a kilometre east of Golden Hill Road. There. The first thing that strikes you is what I am shooting through. The huge monkey cage trap right by the trailhead. It seems that roadwork is being conducted near this particular area of the reservoir all the time. It is not uncommon to see construction crews and machinery around the trailhead. This particular side of the reservoir is bad news for wildlife as it is right by the busy highway, Tai Po Road. This small car park is their only buffer from the bustling highway. Very few people stop here to start the trail if they can avoid it, as illegal dumping is a rampant problem in this car park. Despite the risks, you will still find monkeys in this particular spot. That's the trailhead to Stage 6 of Wilson Trail. This trail is named after the 27th Governor of Hong Kong, Baron Wilson of Tillyon. It is a hard slog uphill. Great, I haven't seen any monkeys beyond the trailhead yet. Speak of the devil, there are a few high up in the trees. I sincerely hope they aren't from our gang. Oh no, that's Fifi. And her pouches are stuffed to the brim. They aren't here by chance. They are here to forage. I guess, there is a harvest season for certain types of berries and seeds in this part of the forest between mid-September and early November each year. And that explains our gang's absence from Golden Hill Road. These guys know this forest. And they pass on their knowledge from one generation to the next. The little ones will need their mothers to take them here. Whether they like it or not, they will grow to know this place. It will be ingrained in their memory. Sissy, Spunky's girl. Spizzy, Spunky's oldest daughter. And there's Spunky herself. Spunky's mom, Sally, has taught her, and she will teach each and every kid she has. Another thought that came to my mind was that, given this spot is rich in natural goodies from mid-September onward for about a month to two, this serves as an ideal place to begin the weaning season for the babies. Our gang does plan ahead, don't they? And without fail, I bet Sissy will wean just fine like all her older siblings. That foot is still dangling, poor Smitty. But this is a good place for him to recuperate with its abundance of natural goodies. And it's also time for the young boys to learn the rules of the jungle. Especially the older ones. They'll have to rely on themselves more without their mother around. It seems there is a reason in everything they do. So perhaps I should quit worrying about them when they don't show up on Golden Hill Road. The dark smudge on Joy's lips tells me there are at least 2 different type of goodies in season in this part of the forest. Everyone is coming out now. Bucky is doing what Barry was once doing. But when Bossy has made a decision, Bucky will get kicked out just the same. So far, it does appear to be a safe place for the little ones to frolic around. But if you listen carefully, the traffic noise in the background tells us otherwise. It seems there's a squabble downhill in the forest by the shore. Let's see what Bossy is taking the troop to. Right by the trailhead. And the roadworks that is always going on here. So that's the Forest of Goodies in early autumn. Too bad it is located near this end of the reservoir. And the little ones will go where their mother take them to. And taking him right into harm's way. And there's the cage, and beyond that, lies the small car park and the busy highway. Never have the little ones been so near to the busy highway than they have ever before. Dolly will likely begin weaning properly in another month or so. Until then, Lil Dulcere will unlikely be throwing herself into a full-blown tantrum. A tantrum that will make her all blind and oblivious to everything around her. Yearlings should be safe though, except those who refuse to behave like one. It is a habit so deeply ingrained in them to come to the road before 6 p.m. every day, that they will continue to do so even if the forest can provide enough for them. And I am more certain than ever what killed our little ones between 2019 and 2020. Now that I have discovered the whereabouts of our gang every year at this time. It's the damn traffic.